Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Broken Berean. And today we are talking about Super Monkey Ball. Now, this has been a franchise that's been around for decades. I have a copy of one of the first versions on GameCube. It is the definition of a cozy game. What's a cozy game? It's basically a game that you play very lightheartedly. There's no there's no hard obstacles. It's a lot of puzzles, a lot of running, a lot of just farming to get bonuses, new skins, and things like that. It's just a fun game to play with no real tension or adversity built into it. There are some, but yeah, this is something like if you're playing like Wordscapes or Subway Surfers. It's just one of those you just play to have fun and just to entertain yourself without stressing yourself out. I mean, like I talked about in my last video, one of my last videos, that yeah, it's it's a stress reliever. This is one of those games that, when you get home from work, you just pull out your phone and you just play on it, and it's just fun to relieve stress, just to relax. Or now you can pull up on your console, multiple consoles. But this new iteration, which is a double A game, which means it's not big high studio production like Zelda or anything like that, is coming out to Switch exclusively. Now, this isn't unheard of because Sega owns the rights to Super Monkey Ball, but over the years, most versions have got a mobile version or it's gone to multiple platforms, but this is going to be a Switch exclusive, and they've announced that there's going to be a 4-player co op mode. Now, this is great because, hey, in another one of my videos where I talked about game night, this is a perfect, fun, instead of side scrolling, more forward scrolling, forward running type game for you and your family to enjoy, you and your friends to enjoy, just to have fun and not really worry about competing against each other, but just working together to achieve the objectives. This is truly just one of the absolute funnest games just to sit around and just enjoy. And honestly, it's worth it. It's a great games series that, I mean, it's always been cheaper, and that's why I've always picked them up on occasion because, oh, yeah, instead of a new game for $70, I can pick this up for 40, $50. So it's a little bit cheaper than most games that you buy, and it's just an enjoyable series. I have enjoyed every iteration. I had the mobile version on my phone for a long time when my kids were younger because it would entertain them for hours while we're sitting around waiting somewhere to do something. I just hand them my phone. They play Super Monkey Ball. They loved it. So this is a game of all ages, and I truly enjoy it. And the fact that this version is going to have a 4-player co-op mode is exciting to me because that means me and my kids can pop this in on game night and just have a blast. But also, there's some nice perks, I would say, for pre ordering it because it comes out June 25th, which is a couple months away. And the perks are okay, but they could be worth it for a pre order if you plan on getting this game. Let's just take a look at GameStop real quick and see what they've got, how they announce it. Basically, if you get the pre-order, you get a reversible cover for the game casing. If you get the physical edition, you can get an exclusive monkey outfit for your monkey, and it comes with a 40-page adventure booklet, which is kind of like a comic story type thing. Now, if you want to go cheaper, you can get the digital copy and still get the skin directly from Nintendo's eShop if you pre-order it today. But this is one of those games I'm going to be pre ordering after this video because I'm looking for new games to just spend time with my kids playing and having a fun time with. And this hits every single one of those boxes. They know it. I know it. We've all played it. It's fun. It's entertaining. And it's monkeys chasing bananas. It's about as simple and cozy as you can get, and this is going to be good for one of those weeks where everything's a little stressful, be like, heck yeah, let's just pop in Super Monkey Ball and have a blast. So I just want to bring this up because this is one of those games that most people don't talk about or don't know about or just ignore. But really and truly, it's one of those games that's been on my phone for probably since I bought my first smartphone decades ago. And honestly, it's just a blast. It's just a cozy game. So I wanted to bring this to your attention because it's a fun series, and I'm looking forward to this new version because it's going to have the co-op mode, of course, and that's the big draw for me. I might not have picked it up for the Switch if it didn't have this co-op mode because I'm more focused on more co-op games and competition games for me and my kids to enjoy together, but also just singular games that are challenging to me, and this falls into the latter. No, sorry, the former. My apologies. And I just want people to know that this series that's been around forever is still around, still making games, and it's time to go back and revisit it. And I cannot wait to get my hands on it this June. So please tell me what you think. Tell me how many times you've played it. Tell me if you owned any versions of it. Let me know down below. And as always, my friends, I love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it.